Well, hello everyone, sports fans, Cardinal Nation. This is Comics Picker TV here, so have some news to share. MLB free agency, the St. Louis Cardinals made a signing recently. We have signed pitcher Dustin May to a 1 year contract. Uh, and yeah, and of course, we trade away Sonny Gray to the Boston Red Sox about a month ago. Uh, right before Thanksgiving, I guess, in which, well, it was somewhat rumored that that might have happened, and it did, unfortunately, and we got a couple of pitchers back in return, including a top prospect in return in that trade. And, yeah, Dustin May, who's only 28 years old, one of the youngest free agents available, and pitched last year with the Dodgers and Red Sox, went 7-11, a 4.96 ERA. And this guy who debuted in 2019 was a top prospect, and well, up until last year had never pitched more than 56 innings. So this is somewhat of a risky signing. A guy who debuted in 2019, but never had a full season until last year. Has a 3.86 ERA. Does not register a ton of strikeouts, mostly a ground ball pitcher. But he has solid stuff, and when he's healthy, he can be actually one of the best in the game. So, he underwent Tommy John surgery in like the middle of 2021. World champion with the Dodgers in 2020, and that year he actually had a solid year with them in 2020, albeit of course it was shortened due to the pandemic. But he had a solid season then, and then unfortunately his 2021 season ended early due to Tommy John surgery. Was on his way to a solid year. So he only made a few starts that year, 5 total, then only 6 in 2022, 9 in 23, and then total 25 games this past season with Los Angeles and Boston, but struggled, especially with Boston. His ERA with Boston was 5.40. So, but yeah, he had a 2.57 ERA in 14 games in 2020. So, and debuted when he was just 21 years old. So, still a fairly young pitcher, but hopefully this signing will work out for the Cardinals. And I don't know if this guy will become a ace pitcher, but who knows? Maybe he will be our new ace if we don't make any other, major free agent signings this off season. So, and mention that one free agent available that's been rumored to sign with the Cardinals is right-hander Zach Gallen, who had spent the past few years with the Arizona Diamondbacks and actually had been one of the best in baseball. I think was actually like a finalist for the Cy Young Award a few years ago. So, the last year he struggled, and if the Cardinals could, agree to sign him, then that would be a key signing and would legit become an ace pitcher for this Cardinals staff. So that hopefully can turn out to be one of the best in the league. So even though last year minus Sonny Gray we really did not register a ton of strikeouts, we mostly registered on ground balls and fly balls. So but yeah, so much about this. What you guys think about this signing, the Cardinals signing pitcher Dustin May to I believe, a 1 year contract. So, and yeah, and of course we acquired one of the pitchers in the deal in the Sonny Gray trade last month was right-hander Richard Fitz, who was with Boston last year a few games, up and down between the majors and minors, and was okay. Uh, with the big league club, nothing too special, but hopefully it'll work out. So yeah, some what you guys think about this signing. So till, you know, hopefully we make some more signings before this season begins in about, well, I guess spring training is only in about 2 months from now. So anyway, thank you much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.